Hi, I'm Ophelia Jacobson with Campus Reform. Today we're in the great state of Texas at the University of Texas, Dallas, talking with students about the American flag. With Flag Day coming up, we want to know, is the American flag a symbol of oppression or a symbol of freedom for college students? Let's find out. When you see an American flag, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, America, our country, patriotism, and I guess recently a couple of negative connotations. Nationalism in a negative type of light, and maybe some exclusiveness and some selfishness.
A lot of things come to mind. First of all, war. Second of all, let me see. Well, we've also taken a bit of land from Native Americans. That's unfortunate too. And it's just really terrible that we've done all these things. And this flag kind of reminds me of that, of all the sins we've committed against others.
It's just a flag, so I don't have tons of, thoughts.
A symbol of a place to be and not something to really love and cherish with your whole heart, because that leads to a lot of blindness, I think, in my opinion. It's there, it represents something. What exactly it represents, I'm still not sure of myself.
When you think of the American flag, what is the first thing that comes to mind?
Freedom. It's a representation of our values and what we are as a country.
Some students have told me that they think the American flag is a symbol of oppression, genocide, and racism. Would you agree with that?
Yes, wholeheartedly. We've done so much under that banner. And the whole patriotism thing just sweeps all that narrative of racism, oppression, and the like under the rug.
I could see why certain people would think that, like why certain people would see it as potentially representing that.
I see that point. I understand why you would think that.
I guess to some people it may invoke that emotion, and I understand that.
I guess I don't look at it positively. Like, I do look at it negatively, 'cause, again, I don't agree what this country is founded on completely.
There was a New York Times reporter who on TV said that she was disturbed after she saw a lot of American flags lined up across the street. Would you be disturbed if you saw a lot of American flags in one place?
Absolute love of the American flag, I think, is very obviously correlated to extremism in terms of overt nationalism.
I've definitely seen the American flag used as a racist symbol. You see people show up to Trump rallies with their flags, waving it, screaming in people's faces. Well, then yes, it makes it obvious what it means to them.
Okay, yeah, I would very much see her point, because again, a lot of what this country is founded on and stands on is a lot of injustice, again, a lot of genocide. I see a lot of American flags on church grounds, which I find very, I find very not trustworthy, because I don't like the idea of tying in politics with religion, which is what this country heavily does even still today.
Is that something that would disturb you?
Not particularly, no.
I don't really see why that a bunch of our flags would be disturbing. I don't think that's appropriate.
Do you know what June 14th is?
Yeah, Juneteenth. Oh wait, that's June 19th, isn't it?
Juneteenth. I've heard of it. It's on my calendar.
Yes, I do believe it's the emancipation of the slaves in Texas, I do believe.
It's a date.
No, I do not.
June 14th. Oh my gosh. Yes, I should, but I forget.
So June 14th is Flag Day. Do you think we should have a whole day dedicated to honoring the American flag?
Not really. I don't care.
No. Let Juneteenth be what it is. Let it be that Emancipation Day.
To me, personally, I think it's a good thing, but I can see if some people would think it's a little bit redundant.
Isn't that pretty much what 4th of July is? I don't think that the flag's symbolistic, means a whole lot in terms of the country.
It's not something I would celebrate, but if people want to, let them do what they want. I personally wouldn't, because I don't entirely, love this place as much as some people do.
My name is Addison Smith, and I'm with Campus Reform. Thanks so much for watching, and it really helps if you like and leave a comment. Also, don't forget to subscribe right here so you can stay up to date on all of our content. If you want to help us to continue to make these videos, please donate to the link here. And lastly, if you want to get hooked up with some of our swag, click here.